Where are the explosives? There they are. That's what I was looking for. Oh, crumbs. Explosion. Oh, more. Where'd he go? Yeah, a few of them come through that tower. I thought they didn't do it until after you blew the place up. But apparently they come earlier than I thought. Fist-sized ball of aluminium foil. I would never make it as a spy. I'm too obvious, too clumsy. Which is going to really come back to haunt me in Chapter 4, I can promise you. Because that's where you really want to be stealthy if you can. If you manage Chapter 4 the stealthy way, you've done very well. There's a load more crates in this truck. Ooh, it's all good stuff. Right. Yeah, if I'd managed to get tracking darts on some of them, I might have had a better idea of where they were. It's getting in a position to hit them with the tracking dart. And you saw them notice the doors. Mr. Big. Again, I'm not gonna read all of these. It's just the ones that. Oh, brilliant! Mouldy ham sandwich. Well, there's lunch. Yes, this is the kind of thing that's more like it. I would conclude that the only serious threat of sabotage you face would arise from a demolition charge placed inside the access panel between the two main generators. Obviously, the likelihood that a decadent captain of the spy would recognise this opportunity is virtually non-existent. I need hardly mention that this report should be kept under lock and key. Ah, brilliant. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Americans are extremely crafty. So say the Soviets. Have I got everything? No, I haven't. There's a spy training manual around somewhere. Is it on a shelf? I can't remember. They sometimes hide in, because there is one on every level. So every sub-level of a chapter, if that makes sense. But I can't always remember where they're hiding. It might well be in the main building. But they can hide on shelves, in drawers, as you saw the one on the previous level, although we don't get the skill points for it because of a little bit of a bug. Sort of sat on the wheel of the truck. Sometimes they're very hard to spot. I don't know what that keyring's for. That might have been useful. I don't know what it's for. The door's already open. Both of them are. That's a gas grenade. Sod it, I can't be arsed. Just shoot it off. So this is going to blow this place up. And then I'm going to have to run. Because it only lasts, I think, 10 seconds. Run! Or I'm going to die. Okay, I'm safe. Boom. So that's the power station wiped out. Stage 1 of the escape is done. Right, I just need to find this spy training manual. And a load of enemies will have respawned behind me now. Well, not respawned, a load more have come along, if you like, so... I need to take them out on the way back. It's not in the bog, is it? I know I can't remember exactly where, but there is a spy training manual in a toilet on one of the levels. I think it's on Chapter 4, or it might be Chapter 5. There it is. I knew it was somewhere. I knew it was hiding around somewhere. Right, that should be that. I think that's all the cabinets opened. I generally, unless there are enemies around, I generally leave the cabinets open so I can remember when I've fetched everything. Doesn't. There's another thing to do with the marksmanship thing. It doesn't stay very steady. The sniper rifle. Oh, balls. Dead. Just the one? I thought there was more than one. I'm sure there's more than one. Oh, that didn't miss. Yeah. And there are more. That's definitely not it. But I think they're a little bit further on. Maybe worth investing in marksmanship. You can run people over with the snowmobiles if you want. I'm gonna save the sniper, I think. You can get a scope for this weapon as well, which would be dead handy. He's somewhere up there, up where that first guy we killed was. I just know he's going to appear at the worst possible moment. See if I can sneak behind him. Where is he? He's here somewhere. I know there's one here somewhere. This is worrying me. Okay. Alright, it appears I'm just paranoid. There's just a rabbit. Oops. Sorry to all rabbit lovers. Still, make a nice stew out of it. And that is the power station. We have one more thing to do on this chapter. Oop, I didn't mean to shoot then. We have one more thing to do on this chapter. So, to the communications tower. Let's go. Right, there's no more enemies. The enemies on this level don't respawn again unless I'm in for a very unpleasant shock. So what we got to do is we go to the communications tower, which is a bit of a longer level and a bit trickier. It's just going to take a little while to get there. To the right. Whoops. If you get it really wrong on the snowmobile, if you like fall off the side of something, you can squash yourself under it, which I have rather embarrassingly managed to do. So to say, this level's a bit tricky and has a twist up here somewhere. So it's way easier to get. Well, you saw what I did on that last one. I got part of the way round without getting caught, and then it all went a bit wrong. This one, I don't think I'm going to try and avoid getting caught. Because it's just...
That's the communications relay tower above you on your
maybe
right.
Jump then. There he is. Don't shoot the bloody bird. I think I can get him with a stun gun. No, it doesn't do anything. Maybe I can weld him.
Please don't. No. Shooting the bird is a waste of money. This is an expensive bird.
Right, so that's what I'm going to blow up. So I've got to get up there first. And as you might have guessed, it's going to be guarded. Now, there are two of them over here, I think. I think it's two of them down here. Just over this ridge. over this ridge.
Most blessed.
Maybe it's just the one. That's helpful. I thought there were two. Something else on the Siberian level as well that doesn't really come up that much on this chapter, but it will come up quite a bit on the next chapter. His footprints, you can see them being made in the snow, they will follow those. So you, and there's not much you can do about it, unfortunately. There's no sort of way of really masking your footprints or whatever.